Got another pair of cars coming at you. We're back. Sorry, guys. Does it look clear, John? Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Bring all your friends back. Stroud?
got Lane, Kane, Jack, Harvey up here for the make a pass.
Looks really good on the 75-inch TV. I appreciate it. What's up, Jay? We're having some trouble today. We'll get it figured out. Pretty slick surface. This was supposed to be my monitor today, but we'll get it. You say they scrapped it. What are you talking about, Stroud? Scraped. It's slick. It's slicker than the snot. Ain't no 450 pass gonna be made here tonight.
Here's the final round of the small car race. Got caught up in a small race traffic, so taking a chance to wait.
I walked on it, Stroud. There's no tear to it whatsoever. Nice piece right there.
We got Travis in the right lane, Shane in the left, 17. 17 in the right lane. 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 17
got there first. But as you can tell, this track is slick.
Alright, here we got a Duramax Perfect Stage 5-3. Who we got? Blue or black? Blue or black? Blue, who's going to?
It might. It's kind of getting cold now. We're at KNOXVILLE Dragway. Very, very nice facility. It's got a lot of history. Oh, really? It's slick for a street car. What's up, Dustin? Dusty. I can't see for shit. Staging duel. Yeah, hopefully by then I'll have my stuff fixed. I think there was only, I think there's only like 10 cars here total, to be honest with you.
Index to the lane. Index to the lane, please.
What's up, Jet? Trying to do a speed test with this Starlink.
70 index to the lane. 70 index to the lane.
Should never come this way. Oh, really? It's still clear. Hey, Jet, look at this. Is that good, Jet? Sweet. Thanks, sir. Hopefully, there'll be a lot more cars. When is this starting? It already has, brother. There's not very many cars here. Yeah, we're just waiting on the next group of cars.
Be patient with us, okay? You get this water cleaned up. Everybody gets safety, you don't got much traffic.
Kind of getting cold, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, County Fair? On days like today, it makes me want to just sell all this stuff. Go buy me a fishing pole. Go fish. But guys, I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom. So this will be your view till I get back.
Small cars to the lanes at 8:30, please. Small cars to the lanes at 8:30. Alright guys, so after the small tires, you can come up and test your car. Decall them, have the safety equipment you need. I'm sorry for the turnout tonight. So tomorrow will be a lot better. Act out on the backside. Go out. Also, K-Town Cafe is open. Hamburgers are good.
All 13 of you beautiful people stayed on. I appreciate that. Going up to Charlotte tomorrow for a car show. What, you're getting a Noonan Hemi? That's pretty cool. Oh, Chillicothe. Got you, County Fair. Well, that's good, man. I hope it works out for you. There's a big truck show down here, too. Them Carolina squatter trucks. We've seen a lot of them on the way here. They weren't squatted, but they had them skateboard wheels on them. $19 people. $19 likes. Nice.
Small cars to the lane. K-Town Cafe is open. K-Town Cafe is open. Yum, yum, come get your thumb.
We're trying to find out with the locals where the good place is to eat.
But the El Gente on Emory Road, it's really good. They've got good portions.
Are they open late?
I don't know how late they're open.
I know he'll be wanting some food before long. Across the street from us is that Casey's. By the time we get out here.
Your best bet as far as being open and late probably would be off of Waffle.
We like it.
Or you can go to Cookout. There's a Cookout right there off of Emory too. I don't know if you ever had a Cookout.
Yeah, I had one of those when I was in
They're pretty good.
Lake Cumberland Dragway.
Yep.
I went there last year. There was one of them cookouts because I got to the hotel at 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, man, where's this place? All them places across the street cookouts. I wish they had them in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Because they are cheap. And it's pretty good.
Y'all got in Ohio that I wish we had here.
What's that?
That Roosters.
Oh,
Little
really?
sports bar
You like
wing
that?
place. I wish we had one of them around here.
You'll be in a blue camo. Oh, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Well, there's a place called Frickers too. And Roosters, they're brothers. They couldn't get but it's basically like Roosters has these things called pizza rolls. And they got all kinds of tomatoes, onions, and shit all over the top of them. And then they got this sauce. It's called dumpster sauce. It's killer. Guys, I appreciate all you guys for jumping on here and watching. Even though we're having some technical difficulties, but we're gonna get that figured out for tomorrow on the backside.
Just that sitting right there.
Really?
Because I was like, man, my phone's actually working.
Who you got? Verizon?
Yep.
I had Verizon earlier. I got Verizon and then went through. I had like 14 cars. Now you telling me that track's not slick on the big end? Yeah, It's expensive. But I got a lot of sponsors. This is one of my sponsors in Amelia, Ohio. And they help me out pretty much. But just that service is $165 a month. I'm on made $85 from December from now on YouTube. So it's tough. And then I got a whole new thing, a whole new deal where I can hook multiple cameras up. And so far it's not working right. So I have to go back to the hotel tonight, flip on old YouTube. Try to figure it out. My buddy's in Florida that has the same thing. And today's his birthday. He's putting a Hellcat in S10.
Now, what kills this place where it's down in this holler, you just don't get any service for nothing.
Well, I didn't even have hardly any service on that weekend.
Yeah, well, that's like her phone. We both got the same function, same plan, everything. And my phone will get service places, hers don't. And her phone will get service places. I'm like, that makes no sense.
Well, he tries to. That's the only Apple product I have, period. And he got an iPhone, and he sells cars. So all the way down here, he's talking on the phone, talking to text, and he goes, "I hate the speaker on the phone. This thing's a piece of junk." Blah, blah. I said, "Why don't your phone, dog?" I said, "If you get rid of that iPhone, you'll be all right." I said, "I can talk to text all day long when I'm talking and texting." I said, "See, everything I said is right there." What you got there? A flower? What is that?
Flower.
Is it? Does it smell? It smell good? Yeah, I was in a big rush. That's janky.
I mean, whatever works, or halfway works, or whatever.
It's half-assed.
But I've heard a bunch of people complain about that Starlight stuff. They say when it works, great.
Well, you got to do all kinds of stuff with the phone.
I seen you over here scanning and searching and I was wandering around.
It's crazy. You see, you can. That's what you got to do is you're scanning the sky.
You don't have to do that. It looks like so many people do
Well, this thing's all. Well, see, it's catching all those dots. And once it catches all them dots, but it took this and that. It'll tell me whether that's see, it says perfect. Let's see, it's got to be in that block. And then I can do a speed test on it. It's set right because it ain't went to 50, almost 50. I'm probably not going to be standing for it. See, now it goes to 100. Well, that That'd be killer if it was like it. If it stayed like that. That's at 98 megabytes per second. And the upload speed is 17 knots. That's almost perfect. So tomorrow I'll have everything switched around. And I'll be on ready. And I'll have a transmitter. That's what's in that box. I can hook a regular camera to that, run that into this box I have as a monitor, so I can watch everything there, or use it as and then have the camera on the finish line. And hit a button, hit one button or the other, and switch. But then I get bored as hell with that, bro. I used to drag race. That's what my passion is. If I just get everything working. That's a problem. The Hellcat with in the S10 has oil pressure now. The other thing I like about so I can have the starting line and the finish line, and I just walk away from it. I don't have to listen to nobody or watch nobody comment on it. Yeah, I didn't figure we was at that hotel. We was in a good spot.
It used to be a lot worse. Right there where that Waggles is, right up the road.
I think I seen it. What is it?
There's a Waggles right up the road.
Okay, I seen it.
Across the street from it used to be another hotel, and it was horrible.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was horrible. So, are you guys staying at the one by the Mexican restaurant or across the street?
It's on the same side as the Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, that one kind of up by itself a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah, that one's a little bit better than what the other ones are.
Well, the guy acted like he's about ready to lose his life when he was checking things. I mean, he was just like, it was the biggest downer of his life to have to push a button to scan the card or whatever.
Yeah, you'd have been better off.
That was a good pass. Well, when we left, we come by here, and when we jumped on the highway, I said, we seen like civilization. We looked like businesses and stuff. And I seen a hotel that was right over here. I was like, is that our hotel? And he's like, no, it's the next exit. Like 6 miles down the road. And I'm thinking, this area right here looks a little bit better.
You'd have been a lot better to stay somewhere off of Emory or Clinton. There's a red roof right there off Clinton exit.
I think that's what this was.
There's a red roof right there, right off Clinton.
It's like 33 minutes from our hotel here.
Yeah. Clinton would be closer. Clinton probably about 20 minutes.
But he books all the hotels and split, so I don't have to worry about none of that.
But yeah, you'd been better to stay in Clinton or off of Emory.
Like when we went to it's called Kent Rose Farm Drop. It's at the airport, and it's in between Paintsville and Pikesville. And I stayed in Pikesville, and it was a Days Inn, and Days Inn Days Inn, the place you check in is like right here. Behind it, it's like the street, and then there's like another hotel back there. So I'm getting everything set up and ready, and I hear a bunch of sound like gunshots. So I open the door. it's a football game going on. Fireworks. And but then I see all these people walking around. We was there for 2 days. And I see all these people walking around looking like Walking Dead, man. I mean, they're all huddled up at the Speedway across the street. And when I went and got something to drink over there. I said, is this a good area? And she goes, you're not from here, are you? And I go, no, how could you play? She goes, well, behind you is a mental rehabilitation center. Across behind the Speedway here is a homeless drug shelter. I thought, oh, great. So, I can't make this stuff. I left and went to the track and I'm going back because I wasn't going to stay nowhere else. So I said, I got to stay here. But it was like a scene out of the movie. This guy was on the same side as my hotel.
If you want to test the car, bring it on up. If you want to test the car, bring it on up. Make the friends.
This is one of them. What's up, Straight A? YOLO box will make you or break your heart, or break the YOLO box. A minute ago, it's only about this big. I kept trying to, because I can run the HDMI cable from this into that box. So that when I start the live from the box, it's up to that. It runs through that box.
Small cars in the range at 9:05. 9:05.
And it's like, you can't start live before, you basically got to set it. It was like 6:43 or 7:43. And it said I had to set the time for like 7:50. So I did that. I turned it off on the live there. And it started and it come up and then nobody could see it. This is the first weekend out of the time. I've got a big in camera. But that's
Here
what
is
everybody
the owner of the track with probably going to get beat by this
switcher and everything else.
From what Mark said. But the guy in the red car really can't drive neither, so.
I appreciate you guys for jumping on here, hanging out. This might be a quick old Chevy. Who's the oldest? You?
Yep.
How old are you? 4. 1, 4, how old? 6? Nothing like spreading them out. How old do you think I am? 29. Can we get to 50 people? That might buy me a Happy Meal. How old?
48.
48.
No, 47.
Nope, I'm not. I'm older than that. But I'm surprised you got that close. I'm 53.
What are you doing?
Oh, Mark was right.
Right now, I'm putting you on YouTube. You're on YouTube right now. You got anybody you want to say hi to? Your classmates you want to say hi to?
Hi. Hi, Nana and Poppy.
Nana and Poppy. Now they have to go subscribe to my YouTube channel to be able to watch that.
Poppy will sit and watch it all day long.
No Prep Outlaw Mafia. You guys are the reason that I do this, because where I'm from, they race power wheels. And this logo right here, can you see that? That logo is on every power wheel that they race. You know what a power wheel is?
Yeah, I have one. You have one. Poppy has mine.
They put
Oh yeah, Poppy
24 volt
mine already fit. I'm
Volt
ready to
batteries?
go with it.
wire.
He has a razor and I have
24 volts is high. I think it's as high as you can go.
Don't forget, K-Town
But there's
Cafe
one
is
girl
open.
that has a Jeep.
Yum, come get
She
you
said, Dad, I'm going to put it on
some.
pumper. And drag illustrated their video on it. And she's just like this, leaving hard on bumper.
Hey,
Hey,
my name is Tatum. My name is Maya. And Tatum's like James. And
what's your name? Chase?
Maya.
Chase, you said?
Yeah, Chase.
And you're Maya? And he can't talk.
Tatum's like James.
Caden.
No, Tatum's like James' brother.
Massey Ferguson, this is an iPad Pro, and it's set to one location. I can do that if you'd like. Are you, did you join Massey? Did you pay for a subscription? I was just curious. There's next pair of cars coming at you from KNOXVILLE Dragway, Knoxville, Tennessee. the Fist Pumper 5000 noprepville. Support your local street racers. Those at this race, you guys ever been to Brown County? War in the Woods? It's a must race to go to. It's like a bucket list. You pull in, there's like a, looks like a telephone booth right in the middle. Both cars can go by. You're looking for the racetrack. You're like, where's the racetrack? So then they park you over here, walk up this hill. Walk and the road kind of goes down like this. Well, that's when you start going down that hill, you see the tracks and it's just, I don't know if it's because of where it's at. It's close to Little Nashville, but the atmosphere at nighttime is just off the chain. I mean, there's probably 1,000 people on the starting line. Everything, you look down both sides of the wall.
See, that's typically how the backwards races end up here. Is you'll have a whole swarm of people up there to start.
Really?
I believe the weather that come through today is what dampened a lot of this tonight, where it had the little sprinkle rain trying to come
We
through.
was here. We was already here when we started.
I think that scared a lot of people off. Well, they had it set for the driver's meeting and stuff at 6:30, but I mean, you figure if you've got people that don't get off till 5, by the time they go home and get their stuff, get here.
Usually they take off if they're going to a race.
Well, a lot of the local guys, they'll still go to work and show up.
Right. Is there a lot of guys that's local that's got cars?
Yeah, there's a lot. I'd say probably 50% of the field for most of the backwards races is local guys from within an hour and a half of the
This car right here will probably get down.
Yeah. He can get it to hook up
Because it almost leaves like a radio car. Yeah, I've been all over the country, basically. Rockingham, Oklahoma, and then we travel. There's sometimes I don't think my car only knows one direction on the weekend. Little slick. Last year we traveled every weekend.
Yeah, a lot of the backwards stuff they do here. There's actually so many local guys that run backwards races that Jonathan Romine's one announcing tonight. He actually started his own thing on Thursday nights.
Oh.
That we run backside every Thursday night or every other Thursday night, just depends on how it falls. But
Chase.
like I said, on
What's everybody doing for work out here?
a lot of people either work in factories, have their own business, or work for the Y12 plant, Ridge National Laboratory, stuff like that.
Y12.
Nuclear plant,
So you come out blowing like a glow stick?
pretty much.
So tell me, will that side tomorrow be packed with people?
As long as the weather's clear, it will be.
No, I mean these grandstands.
The grandstands, no. Because, so, have you been to the end of the track?
There's not very many cars here. Street cars skating.
Pretty well the only time you'll see that side packed
Yeah.
and this side both packed is when the gassers are here. When the gassers come here,
Yeah.
you about can't even stand next to the fence right here because there's so many people.
All the what they call them
The southeastern.
southeastern gassers. Yeah, my buddy races. He's got a powder blue wagon, 55 wagon, stood up on the back bumper at the time.
Yeah, that's the only time you'll ever see his place completely packed with people. JJ's arm drop brings in a big crowd, but it's not as big as gassers.
Really? So this is the first race of 2025, and we are having as many problems as possible you could have. But we're gonna get it fixed. Or destroy things in the process.
But the first street light you can see after where the surface changes down there,
Yeah.
that's where the finish line will be at tomorrow.
So you got the first set of scoreboards that light up, then you got another set of scoreboards that look like,
See the
The white-
the first street light
yeah,
right there, the first street light right past that white sign
yeah.
is where the finish line will be at tomorrow. And they'll race from that end this way. So all this will be shut down. So majority of everybody will be parked along the fence or along the barriers down there.
I'll do the 11 where I'm at. Because there's going to be people standing where I am.
He can stand on it.
No, they've got a
They got like a barrier.
they've got a set of concrete barriers, and then they've got a rope distance, I guess, from the barriers. But there will be people like all the way against that barrier.
Well, that's
Say
fine.
this
They'll
fence.
be right where you're
But,
at.
yeah, they'll be-
In my way.
Yeah, they'll be all the way up against
So he
the
never
fence.
stand in front of the road.
That'll work.
Or he can stand on the other side,
Yeah.
depending on which
Or
way.
you can go on the other side.
That's where
Could be. You're right.
You can go on the other side, and there ain't a lot of people go on the other side. There ain't no vehicles or nothing because the other side is essentially all a swamp. But you've got a you've got a path of like probably wide as what this up here is, all the way through that you can walk on. But there's never really anybody get lined up. But the way all those vehicles are lined up right here is how they'll be from the starting line, almost all the way to the finish line. People will be lined up just like that, and you'll have
Well,
it
that's
saved.
the way it is at
Yeah.
Rockingham, Digger Dock. They do the backside race there. It's the same way. That's probably, if I had to, KD, you ever been there? KD Motorsports Park? It's in South Webster, Ohio. It's the track, it kind of goes down, it's kind of angled down like this, and then the shutdown area goes straight up.
I ain't been to that one.
I I'd have to say War in the Woods would be number one. KD would be number two as far as wild goes. Lake Cumberland Dragway would be a good one. Salem Motorsports Park is a good one. Ohio Valley this kind of reminds you of Ohio Valley. This place, Onondaga in Michigan, Lapeer in Michigan, US 60 would be up in the top 5 because it's probably it probably rates with SGMP, South Georgia. I don't know if they're just testing Biden could still be in office. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, when the gassers were here, every bit of that grass on that side, all the way from the fence, the white fence up where we lined the people, those stands will be full.
No, they don't own anything on the outside of that fence, right?
That white fence right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they own all the way up to the road. There's a
So
whole
they
field
can
built all
people
the way
park
down.
over there.
Yeah.
All
All the
cars
spectators
to the
for the
lane,
gasser
all
event,
cars to the
they
lane.
park all around through there. All that big field up on that side is where everybody will be parking.
Because we didn't pay no attention when we come in. We come down that hill and took a picture of that sign and then rolled on through here.
But yeah, that and the JJ's.
Oh, and Southside Dragway. Southside Virginia is a big one.
That JJ's Arm Drop are all the biggest events that they see here, and then I mean you've got your bracket racing and stuff.
Yeah, but where I started in noprep.
Bracket racing is
Bracket racing, I can go to my local track in Xenia, and if they're tuning and testing on a Thursday, if I say there's no prep cars there or small tire cars, there'll be people on, and as soon as that bracket car comes on, you see that number of people drop, and it's almost like they hide themselves from being on there. But then when a small tire car comes back, the numbers go higher.
But yeah, the backside events are definitely a lot more action packed, a lot more people.
I like the backside because I got used to being at Rockingham. Rockingham's a badass facility.
Which this place, West Clapp, he's turned this place around from what it was. I mean,
And I bet he.
5-6 years ago, it was a wonder if his place was going to be open. And I mean, now Wes took it over. Wes has redone all the lighting. He put all his new stands in, poured this concrete, redone that whole building right there. So, I mean, he's got plans of redoing all those stands over there.
Those concrete?
Yeah, he's putting a lot of his money back into this place, if not all of it. Like from what this place was 5-6 years ago to what it is now.
Yeah, it's our first time here.
Is unbelievable.
Oh, Clay City. That'd be my top. That'd be the 12 tracks that I like. But Warner Woods, KD, Lake Cumberland, US 60. But US 60 could be in the top 3. But they don't no prep race there anymore. They radial race. They have a radial prep. So, but for a radial prep, that would probably be number 1. And then Lapeer would probably be number 2. That's a wild track. And then there's It's in Mount Vernon, Ohio. I can't think of the name of it now. What racetrack's in Mount Vernon, Ohio, guys? Help me. A child that listens on the first command.
Get over here.
Only when it's him.
Huh?
Only when it's him.
Well, you just got to do the same thing he does, and then it'll work for you.
He laughed at me.
Because mommy gets onto him.
Pacemaker. That's what it's called. That's a pretty cool track.
Leave him alone. Don't wake him up. He's being good.
Partially obstructed. Check for obstructions.
Hey, Chase. Right here. Probably my big high end standing in front of him.
I don't know. I get dizzy doing this shit. This so you got fall over. I gotta catch all them dots.
Here we go. We got lots of party.
Probably don't help that I had probably like 4 hours of sleep before I come here.
Also, last call for concession stand. Last call for concession.
It might have something to do with it. It might have something to do
Standing
with
in front of him.
it. That's crazy, but I wouldn't think it would.
Well, I mean, if you had 300 pounds standing in front of you, I mean, you'd have a hard time seeing through.
That's true. That's why I'm in front of it. Oh, Nova turned her up. Oh, Nova put like a radio prep in the baby. Magnolia, that's it. That's a good.
And that calls it for a night. Tomorrow is the backside. Tomorrow's the backside.
That concludes tonight's live for you guys. Come back tomorrow. We'll be on the backside. We'll see you.